Hey, I know it's been a while, but hopefully now I'm back for at least the summer. In this video, I will attempt to rank every single battledudesio item ever. That's 55 items, which is quite a lot for an only 2-year-old game. The way I will be ranking these items is with 3 scores. 1 based on how fun it is to use, 1 on how practical it is, and 1 last one for the item's skill ceiling. Now, with no further ado, let's get into the list. The worst, the most impractical, the most useless, and the least fun to use item is the fists. The fists are absolutely useless. It is the only item that gives you a direct disadvantage, as the long melee is 1,000 times more effective to use. The fists take 4 hits to kill someone, and its range is a lot shorter than that of the long melee. The only reason people still use it is because they do not have anything else. There is absolutely no reason to use the fists instead of the long melee. Number 54 is the ghost perk. This perk has the most objectively useless benefit, which is not revealing your map position while shooting. I attempted to make use of it in the Spy Masterclass video, but truth be told I should have just used the sprinter perk, since most people have the minimap off anyways by default. Number 53 is the C4. The C4 was the most overpowered item upon its release. But now it's obsolete because the 2 things it's meant for is done better by its counterparts. If you want to trap something, just use the mines. If you want to be annoying, just use the sticky grenade. Number 52 is the ammo collector, the weakest one out of all the ammo-related items. If you live long enough to see your ammo go down to the point of depletion, then just plop down an ammo pack and don't use this thing. Ever. Number 51 is the eagle eye. This is the prime tool for camping, but it's such a minuscule scope bonus that it's practically worthless anyways. The people who aren't shooting at you are usually noobs, who don't shoot at people anyways. Number 50 is the snowball launcher. I don't have gameplay for this quote-unquote weapon, but just know that it sucks. Number 49 is the smoke grenade. The smoke grenade handicaps both you and your team. Not something that you should use ideally. Please. Number 48 is the piercing sniper. The piercing sniper is the heavy sniper but worse. Don't bother with this. You never will pierce 2 people. Number 47 is the equipment collector. This is only good with building a bunch of walls that one singular grenade can destroy in 3.12 seconds. Number 46 is the P50. A tale old as time. The P50 used to be everyone's last resort weapon. Now you use it if you like getting your kills stolen. It practically is unusable after the 12 billion nerfs it received from Seronis, and thank gosh for that. Number 45 is the full pockets perk. Better than ammo on kill, but still, just share your ammo with your teammates instead of using this. Number 44 is the Kevlar perk. There aren't too many situations where 10% extra health will help you, so this perk is better off being replaced by some other perk. Just don't use this thing. Number 43 is the M249. Number 42 is the Falcon. This used to 4-shot people, and if paired with kill regen it would decimate everyone. But now you are better off just using the M4, or the AK-47, or the Scar. Anything but this thing after the nerf it got. Number 41 is the revolver. A tale old as time. This thing used to have a purpose, as it would always 2-shot people no matter what. Now you can't always 2-shot people, so just use the Desert Eagle. Number 40 is the micro SMG. The micro SMG is straight up a worse FAMAS, so there is absolutely no reason to use the micro SMG. Just don't, ever. We are finally done with the truly trash items. Now we are going over the mediocre items, the items that aren't unusable, but still shouldn't be used over the god tier items. Number 39 is the repair gun. Obviously the best thing to use this for is repairing tanks, but that doesn't come up often, unless you are a tank main, in which case go nuts I suppose. Number 38 is the 9mm burst. It is occasionally better than the other secondaries at finishing players off, but the 75 auto and Desert Eagle are a lot more reliable than this weapon. Number 37 is the quick hands perk. Apart from some combos you can do like flintlock and vector, there is not much reason to use this perk. Number 36 is the quick load perk. This is not as good as the extended magazines perk because more damage at once is better than damage over time in this game, and also you technically get more starting ammo with the extended magazines perk. Number 35 is the M4. It's not as bad as the Falcon, but is generally completely outclassed by the SCAR and AK-47. Only reason you see this is if someone's logged out. Number 34 is the long weapons. It's your melee weapon. Not much to say. It's technically just a heavy sniper but worse if you really think into it. Number 33 is the 1912. Closer to being the auto pistol and Desert Eagle, but still is not very good compared to those, but is thankfully better than the 9mm burst in most situations. Number 32 is the ballistic shield. The best thing you can do with this is annoy the enemy. You can also get the flag, but you're extra slow with both of the speed debuffs, so just don't. Number 31 is the trophy system. Occasionally useful on game modes like Hardpoint, but for any other game mode it's fairly useless. Number 30 is the SCAR. A lot better than the Falcon, and quite a lot better than the AM4 rifle, but suffers from a lower magazine size, which I generally don't prefer, especially when the exchange is more accuracy compared to the AK-47 rifle. Number 29 is the auto pistol. Very decent option for a secondary, but is usually outclassed by the Desert Eagle. While the auto pistol can finish off kills somewhat better, the Desert Eagle can literally destroy teams in a matter of seconds. Number 28 is the armed perk. Another ammo perk, this time for grenades. It's pretty good if you want to use the health pack instead of the ammo pack, but you would really only pair this with the rocket launcher, otherwise it's a waste of a slot. Number 27 is the sticky. Obviously the devil manifested in battledudesio, but it can be somewhat useful if spammed into a bunch of players, even though the frag grenade is better for that. You can also use it to kamikaze into enemies and kill them. Number 26 is the overkill perk. Pretty much useless without the quick hands perk, unless you go dual ballistic shield, then it is the most overpowered thing in battledudesio ever. Number 25 is the sawed off. This combined with extended magazine is overpowered in the right hands, but otherwise this is only good with camping normally. Just use the auto shotgun. Number 24 is the express ammo perk. Makes more weapons two-shot players, but other than that quite situational. It used to be overpowered with the Falcon, but the Falcon nerf made this de facto useless. Number 23 is the M1. The slowdown makes this weapon slightly worse than the light sniper, which will be seen much later in this list. But the M1 is a aimbotter's choice of a weapon, which makes sense. So if you can hit every shot, then use this. Number 22.5 is the light sniper. I lied. The light sniper is right here on the list because it is basically the M1 but it kills people faster. That is all I got to say about this weapon. Number 22 is the mine. Good for protecting the flag and getting random kills around the map, but is situational compared to the rocket launcher and frag grenade, so there is that dragging it down. Number 21 is the wall. Obviously fun to play around with, but you know it, I know it, your grandmother knows it, spamming them on the flag is all these are good for. Number 20 is the flintlock. It's a crossbow but faster, and is easier to combo with other weapons. You can do this with it. Not much else to say. Number 19 is the extended mag perk. This is best used with the vector or sniper weapons, and is also usable with one certain weapon that exists in the game known as battledudesio. Fuck the sawed off, all my homies use the flintlock vector. Number 18 is the flash grenade. If you spam it into a bunch of enemies, which is common on the hardpoint game mode, then this grenade is very useful. If you are playing free for all or capture the flag, This grenade is completely useless. Number 17 is the under pressure perk. Another perk that can be used with another weapon that is in the game battledudesio. Fuck the sawed off, all my homies use the vector and flintlock. Number 16 is the steady hands perk. It's the life support for the M249, and makes the heavy sniper a lot better. Those two alone push it all the way to number 16. Number 15 is the AK-47. The best assault rifle, but every single assault rifle is secretly outclassed by the 9mm SMG. This weapon is still better in 1v1s however, but the SMG with under pressure is just the AK-47 but better, so yeah. Number 14 is the crossbow. For those who want to use something other than the heavy sniper, introducing the pocket heavy sniper, now 23% faster. Harder to combo with than the flintlock, but still is very viable for those who just want a pocket heavy sniper with them at all times. We are finally at the good weapons, the best of the best, the items you see all the time in game. Now, without further ado, let's continue with this ranking. Number 13 is the Vector. I know it's a spam weapon, but just hear me out. For starters, when paired with the extended magazine perk, it gives an extra 20 ammo and also, obviously, doubles your magazine size so that you can spray it more. There is one severe downside however. It absolutely bleeds through ammunition like it's having a period, but this can be mitigated by either placing down an ammo pack, or killing yourself and respawning. Number 12 is the Deagle. Capable of literally killing entire teams by itself, but is also very useful as a tool to finish off players. Overall, the Desert Eagle is the best secondary in the hit game of battledudesio. Number 11 is the Ammo Pack. The best item to use to get ammo, so just use the ammo pack instead of the full pockets perk, extended magazines perk and ammo collector perk. That is all I really have to say about the ammo pack. Number 10 is the Sprinter perk. Speed is the most busted thing in this game, so it's no wonder the Sprinter perk is the best perk in the game. This is also super duper busted in the Capture the Flag game mode, so yeah. Number 9 is the Auto Shotgun. You walk up to people, you click twice, and boom. They are dead. This gun is very good but is also annoying for literally everyone, so let's just move on. Number 8 is the Rocket Launcher. The rocket launcher is, of course, most used to destroy cars and tanks, and it obviously excels at that. But another thing players use this for a lot is for overall combat, as it is the only weapon in battledudesio that can one-shot players. You would think that would make it better than the frag grenade, but the thing that keeps the rocket launcher in check is its reserve ammunition. It's only 2 by default and 3 with armed, which only gives you 4 shots, however most other throwables kind of suck, so that's why the rocket launcher is here at number 8. Number 7 is the 9mm SMG. The 9mm SMG is better than all of the assault rifles because of the control you get when shooting it. It's the same type of control you get while shooting the heavy sniper, which is kind of crazy, and if you pair the 9mm SMG with the Deagle and kill regen items, then you can just go ahead and dominate every single player in your game very easily, so yeah. Good weapon. Number 6 is the FAMAS. I don't know if the FAMAS counts as an assault rifle, but anyways, the FAMAS can be a literal laser beam sometimes in the right hands, and since it has more sustained fire than the heavy sniper and other weapons, the FAMAS can be a very good weapon. Number 5 is the frag grenade. The best throwable in the game. It's reliable, it's easy to use, it's everything. You are able to master it to the point of killing any player with just 1 grenade, which is pretty nuts. With armed you get 7 grenades, which is just even more overkill. Number 4 is the health pack. This placing won't age well, so we'll briefly go over it. You place it down, and you are invincible. You cannot die. Nothing can happen to you. The health pack is overpowered and it deserves what's coming to it in Season 10. Number 3 is the heavy sniper. Number 2 is the pump shotgun, the other best gun in the game. I mean, these weapons are the best because they kill people fast, and the skill ceiling is infinite, so yeah. The pump shotgun and heavy sniper are the best items in battledudesio.
Of course the real best item is the UAV, which you can get by inputting this super secret code. Oh my gosh, wow, it's so crazy. Wow, real long live the UAV. Oh my gosh, wow. Anyways, now I am back to YouTube for at least the summer, and maybe even beyond, so there's that. Anyways, sub please.